Hello. So, what are we talking about on Super Stories today, Bridge?
Boom. So today's story is something that went viral a while ago. I think about a week ago.
Okay.
It came up on my Instagram feed, and it was basically about I think they were Mexicans or Latinos. Anyway, they were
El Latino.
they were at a baby shower.
Mm-hmm.
And although there's no English being spoken, from what the gist of it was that the husband had brought a lawyer to the baby shower to serve his wife divorce papers because he found out that she was having an affair, and the baby that she was carrying, he had somehow done like a DNA test. I don't know if that's possible, but he had some DNA
you can
evidence.
Get DNA test done on baby
before the baby's born.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's my biochemistry days coming back into play there.
Okay. I thought the woman would have to consent for all that.
Well, she'll have to consent, yes.
Anyway, go back to the story. So he had brought like a DNA file.
I guess he could have maybe tricked the lady into doing a test, but not realizing it was a DNA test. You see what I'm saying?
I feel like the DNA test is quite intrusive as a pregnant woman.
He doesn't have to tell her it's a DNA test. He can just tell her, oh, we're doing a test to check the baby's health, something like that.
Anyway, he brought the what looked like a DNA file, and he served her, basically saying that he had CCTV footage of her with her man that she was cheating on him with.
I thought he was her man.
No, she had another guy. And that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it was... The worst of it was that the man was actually sitting right there on the table with them at the baby shower. He was a guest at the baby shower.
What? So my man was hooking up with next man's missus, but then showed up at the baby shower
as a guest.
Yeah. So he's eating from the honey pot, and then he came to eat from the cooking pot as well.
It's basically he was taking the piss. So anyway, the husband exposed the wife. The wife kept saying Miguel. I think that was his name. She kept saying Miguel. I guess trying to calm him down because she didn't want her business exposed in it. But the man had basically, you could tell from the video that it was done. Like that relationship was done. He was there to expose her, set up this baby shower, got their family and friends there, and he basically exposed her. And then to top it off, the actual guy that she was cheating with was trying to run out of the event with his girlfriend, his wife, or a female. Anyway, he was trying to leave the event with a female, and some of the other guys at the event were not having it, so they beat him up. I mean, when I watched it, the first time I watched it, I thought, oh, this looks like it's staged. It didn't look real. I felt like, okay, maybe it's just like...
Sounds like a Nollywood movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it was like Mexican...
But it was Latinos.
Latinowood. We should add that to our list, innit? Yeah, it was like, what are those movies that Nika used to watch? Those Nigerian Latin movies.
What are they called again?
And then while Yinka's thinking, it was like one of those Latin dramas that they show, like full of mystery and betrayal and all that stuff. So my question is, Yinka, so if you feel that I might be carrying a baby that's not yours, well, how would you react? Do you think that guy was right in his reaction?
Yeah, no, you'd be upset, of course. But first things first, what are the drama? That's the kind of thing that you would do.
What?
I never understand drama like that. My man went and got a lawyer. Obviously, he thought about it. That's a lot of planning. He got a lawyer, got paperwork done, arranged for the lawyer to meet him at the baby shower, showed up at the baby shower, wait for everybody to come, and then, yeah,
but
I caught you. Look what you did. I mean, he could have just hooked up with her in the bedroom and said, listen, I know you're cheating.
Yeah, but what satisfaction do you get from that?
What is that? See, I don't get drama like that.
You need satisfaction when somebody's done you wrong like that. You need.
I know some people like that. Some people like all of that drama.
You need that satisfaction to say, "Look, I'm not stupid. I saw what you did. I kept quiet all this time." Yeah, but you could have just said it
one-on-one.
Yeah, but then what does it get? Like baby.
Wait. What do you get out of the exposure in front of everybody?
No, you just get some kind of closure. You get closure. You get that satisfaction. You feel like, yes, like I've got my own back. I might not have cheated, but I've done my own back. Do you understand? Like,
I
it's
don't
such
know.
a
It just seems like everyone in your business, everyone knows that your wife was playing
Yeah,
out. Everyone's thinking, why was your wife playing out? Is it because you're not good enough?
no, but look, we don't know the backstory.
Maybe he has a small one. Yeah, nobody needs that.
Why do you have to go
I'm
there?
just saying, what I'm saying is you're leaving room for speculation. Once you open up this box, people are just going to start
Yeah,
adding
but
their 2 pence,
how
spicing
do
it
you
up.
know that people did not know that him and his wife and this dude were already having an affair? Hold on. You don't know, for starters, how long this guy has been waiting to have a baby. Yeah, you don't know what the history is because they don't show whether they have kids from before or anything like that. So you don't know. Maybe he's been wanting to be a dad for a long time. Then he trusts his wife. And maybe this dude,
No.
the fat guy that she was having an affair with, maybe he was like maybe his apprentice. He brought this guy up from like a kid and showed him the way, and then this
Yeah.
guy has betrayed him.
Yeah.
Like, obviously those kind of things do matter.
No, I get why he's upset. I'm not saying he shouldn't be upset. I just want to talk about the part of public display of annoyance and just the drama around it. I never understand that.
I don't feel
And I think it's unnecessary.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
That was a dramatization of his pain, and it was unnecessary.
Why was
he
it
came there with a lawyer. It was a public show of, I caught you. There's just no need for
Yeah,
that.
and then
You can just say to her in the bedroom, listen, I caught you. Here's a video. This can't work out. And then she can explain to her friends and family why you left her. But man came there with a big show. He probably drove in at high speed. Screeched in with his car.
No,
Did a
he did-
360.
he did bop out of there like the man. He bopped out of there like, yeah,
was-
I done it.
I don't know.
I showed
That wouldn't be me. I'm not. Everyone to each to their own, but that would not be me.
Oh, that would still be me.
I know that's definitely you. You're definitely like, yeah. Look what happened. Yeah.
I would make.
Wigs would be flying.
I mean, I don't wear wigs, but yeah, her wig would be flying, not mine because I don't wear a wig. But yeah, honestly, I feel like sometimes in life
Yeah.
you just have to do a bit more in it. And for him, maybe he's a chilled guy. Maybe
Nah.
he's like you. Maybe he's chilled. He's been taking crap, and this was it. This
Yeah,
is now
maybe.
involving a youth, in it. It's involving a child.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, you've taken the piss. You've betrayed me. You basically effed me over, innit?
At the
And-
end of the day, though, the woman is a very brave piss taker, isn't she?
I mean, she in the video, man, the CCTV video, she's got her little towel wrapped around her, and the guy, who's quite a large guy, has his towel wrapped around, and she's holding his hands, pulling him out of what could be the bathroom or the bedroom. Like, it was a bit like,
Yeah, it's a bit
yo.
much.
So just imagine watching that as a husband. Like, he probably just left to go to work. And then, like, 10 minutes later, this man's in his towel. in his
Mama's
towel.
like, that's my towel.
That was probably
That's
what
my
broke
towel.
the camel's back. That's probably what made him be like, nah, I'm gonna do. He took the piss. My towel, like, she don't even share
Wrapped
my
around
towel.
another man.
But yeah, I did feel
But
that
then
it
she
was
brings him to the baby shower. I think that's
Telemundo. That's what those
Telemundo.
those
That's it. I finally came back to us.
Latino dramas are called,
Telemundo.
innit?
Shout out to my sister. She was hooked on that for ages. She probably still is. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean, the fact that she did it and then she brought him to the baby shower. I feel like, women do that better than men. That whole idea of keeping it in the family,
What do you mean?
like do it playing out, but keeping it in the family.
Playing out, but so the
Like when a guy plays out, like the woman is like in another state,
postcode in another
You're
postcode.
far away. Nobody needs to know.
Yeah, but
The guy was right there at the baby shower.
yeah, so imagine, don't you think it's right for him to have exposed her? Because he's now coming to the baby shower and he's seeing my guy sat there like a
Eating the
guest,
food like he probably
eating the
paid
food, congratulating him when he knows that, dude, that ain't my kid. Do you understand? That's your you. And you probably know that that's your you. Because as a woman, the woman would know that maybe there's a possibility that this ain't his child. Do you understand? And she would have told her lover that there's a chance that you might be the dad.
Yeah.
And then the guy is there. He's taking the piss. He deserved what he got. If he got beat up, he deserved it. I mean, I don't condone violence, guys, but sometimes it just got to be done, and it depends on the situation. Don't quote me. But yeah, I just feel like he needed to expose them openly, because sometimes there's just certain things that you don't say quietly. There's just certain things that you say
If
openly
he didn't
to
find
make you
out
feel better.
that child wasn't his, he probably would have raised that child as his till that child was an adult.
Look, it happens all the time.
A lot of
man.
men are doing that.
All the time it happens. So it's, for me, I say if it is a real video and that man did go out his way to get his lawyer and do the DNA and expose his wife, then I'm like, good on you, man, because now you've had that closure. You can now move on to your next relationship without carrying that baggage with you.
Yeah.
Because you dealt with it the way you felt was the right way. If he dealt with it the way you did, like in the bedroom, yeah, I saw you cheating.
No, I'm not saying you should sound calm.
Don't do it again.
No, come on, man.
Don't do it again.
Now I'll be upset. I'll be like, what the, you know what I mean? You crazy, you know, you did. But I just don't need to do it in front of an audience.
Man, you better.
There was no need for that.
You better not cheat, man, because everybody would know.
I'm just saying, there's no need for an audience. You can just do it in front of the person you're dealing with. Dramatization to me is unnecessary. But on the fact of the woman cheating and having the baby and putting the baby forward like it's his, I think it's about time we just have DNA tests as standard.
Before, so like pregnancy tests.
When the baby's born, doctor goes, hold on.
No, but why when the baby's born? Because that's too long. The man has been attached to the
but
fact
every time you do a DNA test when the baby's still in the womb, there's a risk.
For the baby, right?
Yeah, so you might want to wait till baby's born.
I know, but then there's still that 9 months attachment. Knowing that,
yeah, but hey, a 9-month attachment is better than 18 years attachment.
I know. I mean, it should be something that is compulsory, definitely.
Yeah, but because women lie.
So the men,
and men lie too, but this is a very painful lie.
It is, but I just feel
just baby's born. Hey, congratulations. Well, hold on. It's your baby. Yay! Better congratulations. It's not your baby. Go home. You know?
I feel like it's something that needs to be done before the 9 months. I definitely do. I feel like 9 months is too long for a guy to be attached to a pregnancy, feeling like his world is about to change, getting responsible.
Yeah.
And then you're told in the last minute that it's not yours. That's still
and it just takes away that whole idea of women being offended when a man asks for DNA test. If it was a standard,
it's the same as, I guess, if there was no harm to the child while the child's in the womb, then I would say that the same way the woman takes the pregnancy test to confirm she's pregnant, there should be maybe at the 5 months, or not even 5 months, that's still quite far. Maybe like a test at the beginning, there's a test that you do to confirm that this is the DNA for the child.
Yeah.
That way everybody's cool in it. Everybody knows, okay, there's a possibility that
there must be able
like
to do
for
that.
Women, it's like the first 12 weeks in it is quite crucial. So it should be within that 12 weeks that they do the DNA test. That way it's like, okay, yeah, I kind of knew that it might not be mine, but it could be mine. And then you kind of get over it.
Yeah.
In that sense, do you understand?
This must be doable, you know. You pee on a stick, I pee on a stick. Everybody pees on a stick, you know. Mine comes out, it's your baby. Yours comes out, you're having a baby.
Have you thought about peeing on sticks before?
No, I'm just thinking, you know, that's how we test for pregnancy, and you kind of compare the two. So as you buy 2 sticks, one to test if you're pregnant, one for the daddy to test if it's his baby.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
2 lines, it's your baby. 1 line, she's been cheating on you.
Yeah. I mean, then you could do like a test that is like a confirmative test later on,
yeah.
But you have that thing that, okay, it might not be mine.
Yeah, you have the doubt.
These things sometimes have errors in it. But yeah, I mean,
those tests be breaking up relationships all over the place.
So what is your conclusion then?
No, I think he should be upset. He should be upset. It was complete piss take. I just don't understand that whole dramatization of things. You obviously called the lawyer, booked the time to the lawyer. Don't get there before 2. Make sure you get there at 2:30 sharp. The guy gets there at 2:30. I sit in the corner, be quiet. Don't say anything until that signal. It just seems like too much planning to tell somebody they cheated on you. I mean, just address it. Anyway, that's just my.
I mean, I love all that shit.
Yeah,
so I feel like definitely it's the route that I would have taken. I would have done it in the most dramatic way, man. I would expose you in the most dramatic way, you know? Like, I would definitely want everybody to be like, whoa, did that just happen?
Oh, that's what happened that day.
Yeah, I want it to be like that. I wouldn't want to just tell you in the bedroom, well, you get, yeah, I know you're having
Nobody, why are you sounding like that? Nobody ever sounds like that when they're upset. My point is the audience. Anyway, there you go, man. Don't give your baby to Don't have a baby for a man that's not his baby. It's not fair, you know.
Yeah, women don't cheat.
Yeah, and men don't cheat too.
Yes, very important. Everybody just don't cheat. Love each other.
Yeah.
If you're not happy, leave.
Yeah. Boom.
Finito.
There you go.